even when he's trying to be quiet.
Well, with that heavy armor, he hadn't much chance of being quiet. So I move back to next to Arden, and I tell Arden that there were traps on the stairs that have been disabled, and Claudius says there are a couple of storerooms on the south and a couple of rooms on the north, and one of them appears to have somebody snoring in it. Then I move on back to Elikin and tell him the same thing. And I don't know where Celestine's gone.
Oh, my token is up here. Wait, where'd she go?
I don't know. I thought she was right here near Elikin, but don't see. Oh, there she is. All right, now tell Celestine the same thing. And I'm going to move back. Oh, come on. So I'm right there with Claudette. Waiting for her to do something.
Just trying to make sure that we don't, I'm saying this in a quiet tone, making sure we don't get separated again so that, we can all contribute to the fight.
That's probably a good idea. Do you
I
want
would,
to investigate these rooms to the south before we go north?
Oh, yeah, they're unlocked. So no harm, no foul. Of
Okay.
course, I'd like to get to the door and make sure there's not a pulley or something that once we enter it would close and lock us in.
Yeah, we probably should be careful.
I'm going to go ahead and move down the stairs.
You don't see any pulleys or anything. It's got a semi-normal door handle.
Is there anything of interest in this room?
It's just a tattered bedroll and a chair.
Looks like a good place for us to sleep for the night.
Yeah, do we need to sleep now?
I don't know if we closed these doors or went upstairs and tried to sleep, if these people in these other rooms are going to get up at some point and come in. What about this room, Sky?
Same thing.
All right, nothing of interest. Okay. So, guys, do we want to knock on the doors and introduce ourselves and see if they're friendly?
I would be more inclined to not knock and carefully open the doors to see what we're up against.
Okie dokie. I will go and attempt to open the door quietly.
All right, now give me a stealth check.
And I'm going to attempt to open the door. And I see that the guy in there is sleeping. And he looks like some of the guys that were up there, but smaller. Gonna try to close his door quietly. Try to open this door quietly.
Another stealth check.
This isn't gonna go so well.
3.
Door opens. Uh-oh. We got company. I step back from the door.
And roll initiative.
Yay, Celestine. Finally, a roll for initiative that actually makes sense for a healer.
Hey, I do pretty well as both a tank and a damage dealer. I'm not just a one-trick pony.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's nice when the healer's like, after we take all the freaking damage.
On the creak of the door, he opens his eyes, looks up. And in both cases, both dwarves are sleeping in their armor with their weapons right next to them. This guy looks up and says something to you in a funny language, very angrily, and you are up.
Doesn't Claudette know that language?
Do you know Dwarvish?
Oh, never mind.
I know. Nope.
I was thinking the other one.
Yeah.
I'll step up and... Is he looking menacing?
Said something in an angry tone. Just don't know what he said.
Well, we just woke him up. He could just be mad that we disturbed his sleep. Well, the other guys were attacking us, so he'll probably attack us too. Using that mentality, we get to fight more. That's not what I meant to hit.
You barely are able to hit him.
Yeah, okay.
As that one stabs into the sheet as he moves his leg.
Isn't he laying prone because he was asleep?
He was, yes.
So that would give her advantage, right?
Okay, fine.
Which means she also gets sneak attack.
So does the offhand hit or not?
Sure.
And I get sneak on one of them.
Sure.
And I'll just take one more step. So if anybody wants to come in and help me, they can. Next.
One of the creatures.
He is going to stand up next to you and try and hit you. Courtney.
Negative.
And at the top of his lungs, he will yell, Ruvik, eat! And that will be the end of his turn. Billiken, you are up. All 3 hit. All 4 hit. That guy is dead.
That's probably overkill, wasn't it?
A little bit.
That's okay, I couldn't get to the other guy, so... that's it.
This guy will try and strike out at nowhere. .22
And hit.
for 10 piercing. And now it is your turn.
Alright, I'm right up here, so even though I'm this close, I'm going to shoot my longbow of warning.
Okay. 11 will just barely hit. Sorry, no, that would be a 13. So you would definitely hit.
Okay. And with this, 14 damage. And I'm going to hit him again.
That will definitely hit.
And 15 damage. So, hurt, but not hurt bad.
It's on the edge of looking between good and not good.
Okay. If I back away, I've already. We've already had a fight. Does he still get another?
Because of your mobile feet, no. Because
Okay.
you attacked him.
Okay. Then I'm going to back up to there. And that's the end of my turn.
Arden, you're up.
I'm going to attack that gentleman. Move up. Attack him with my short sword. And then my
That will hit.
scimitar.
And
And
that will
then the
hit.
short sword.
And the 9 will not hit.
Okay. Is he still standing?
Better than he ever did. Standing like a true survivor. Sorry.
Guess he ain't dead. I'm gonna move back to here.
He is looking really horribly, but as you move, he is going to strike out at you. $21
Yeah, that hits.
for 8 piercing.
Okie dokie.
And Celestine, it's your turn. You hit him. You hit and kill him.
Okay, sounds good.
How do you end it?
I just run up on him and do a backhand swing with my spear, slicing the blade or the tip across his throat. And yeah, just slicing his throat with the tip of the spear.
Yes.
Okay. I will help Claudette search the rooms if she wants to search them.
I'm going to look at her and go, I am getting a little tired. But let's search these rooms. And loot the
Claudette,
bodies.
go ahead and give me an investigation check, Claudette. With advantage. There are crates and sacks against this wall over here that aren't obviously on the map. That include some blankets, some rations, some rope, and some other equipment. A small sack holds the. Let's see here. It's a small sack that holds 25 pearls carved into decorative beads, and another sack that contains 3 daggers, a set of woodcarver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and a potion of healing, and a leather pouch that has 73 silver pieces in it.
Damn.
As far as what's on the bodies, a crude war pick on each and a crude javelin on each.
Take the 73 silver, divide it by 5, and distribute.
That would be 14 each plus a little left over. 3 left over.
Well, we'll let her have it.
Makes sense.
So I give 14 to everybody and keep 6 pennies for myself.
Coffers.
Yeah, 6 coppers for myself.
And so you ended up with
14.6.
no. It would be you'd end up with 20 coppers.
Okay.
You said the bag was copper, right?
No, silver.
Silver.
73 silver pieces.
Yeah, 73 silver. So I'm giving 14 silver per person.
And that's 70. And that leaves 3 more for you.
Okay, dokie. So I get 17.
Yes.
I see you're trying to type, Sky. Are you going to tell us what we found?
I already
heard we
told you.
found a healing potion. So I've got a lot of vials right now. I don't need any more potions.
I can take that 1 healing potion if
I
you
give it
want.
to nowhere.
All right. Are the rations fit to eat?
They're rations.
What's that?
They're rations.
Oh, okay. Well, I suggest we each take 1. Maybe give Claudette the extra.
Each of us could take 3 rations.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Hand the hempen rope to Illiken and let him know he got hempen rope.
How many rations do we get?
You get
3.
3 rations per person.
Okay.
And then,
I think
which one is a jewel crafter?
Illiken.
I hand the pearls to Illiken. Anybody a woodworker?
I can take them.
Okay, dokie. I give the woodworking tools to Arden. And Nowhere, you've been doing navigation stuff, right?
Well, some. I guess.
Illiken was trying to learn cartography.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
So
yeah.
we'll give him the navigator's tools. Any of us proficient in fishing?
No.
That'd probably go to me.
Give you the fishing tackle. Anybody need a blanket?
Uh, I don't particularly need one, but guess I can take one just to get rid of it. If it's not all buggy.
Okay, give him one of the blankets. Now, if Illiken was here, he would want to check to make sure there was no magical items. Do we want to double check and make sure there's no magical items? Probably should have done that before I handed him out.
Outside of the stuff that you are carrying, there's no new magical auras.
Awesome. Would that also let us know if any of this was cursed?
No.
So he'd have to do his little test.
No.
No? Can any of us determine if something is cursed?
No.
I really do not want to stomp my feet 2 times, go around in a circle, cluck like a chicken, and then answer the question. All right, so what's up, guys? What are we doing next?
Sounds like people were wanting a long rest.
Sounds like a good idea.
We could go to the upper room, bar that door, and,
Ugh.
you know, somebody's got a trap detector or traps to set so that if somebody comes in, we'll hear it, right?
Uh,
Doesn't somebody have an alarm spell?
I did, but I changed it out.
No, okay, so let's just bar the door.
Okay, that's fine.
Perhaps we should drag the dead guys into the room.
Yeah, shut the door.
Sure, I'll help with that.
Sky would like to move these 2 dead guys into the room with the other 3 dead guys.
Yeah, dexterity save as you move them.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
dexterity save.
Yep.
Yeah, because they got blisters.
I'm helping here. You want one from me too?
Yep. You're both good. As spores get released into the air, you dodge and duck, and nothing lands on you.
Good. That would suck.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I say we cuddle up over here, down the stairs, and have ourselves a good night. Mm. Celestine will go ahead and take first watch if that's okay with everyone.
Still got a dead body in here.
No, she meant the ones in the hall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what time is it? Is it
It's like midnight.
okay? So I say we just bed down. I'll take first watch and
I'll take a second watch, I guess.
okay.
I'll take last watch.
Okay.
You're going to give me a perception check for first watch. Watch goes off without a hitch. Somewhat
Some
eerily quiet compared to normal. You can just hear a slight breeze coming through the other room or the barred openings in the other room. But outside of that, pretty quiet tonight.
okay.
A little bit warmer than normal just because no breeze.
Okay. Then I will move over to Arden and wake him up. Or no, I'm sorry. Nowhere's one that said he wanted second shift.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we're going to give me a perception check.
It was a quiet night. Nothing really to report.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're in the middle of a long rest.
That's always a good thing.
I just found out the entire first half of our session didn't record.
Well, damn.
Oh, darn. I'm glad I really didn't put on an award winning performance this time either.
Nowhere, same thing. Your 2 hours goes off without a hitch, and it's not too horribly cold, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I wake up Arden.
And come out and start my watch.
Give me a
And
perception.
yep, coming right up. Oh, he's so good.
At least you didn't fall asleep.
Groggy as you are, you walk around and you walk around and you walk around. And the last 2 hours goes without a hitch.
Okay. At that time, I'll go around and wake everybody up.
So you don't fall asleep.
Right.
Um, once everyone wakes up, um, let's see, there was still another room on the other side of the keep to explore, and I'd like to try to get through those spikes after the guy who told us his dad was gonna come beat us up.
Yeah.
Oh, he was gonna go get his daddy.
That's what he said.
Yep.
I'm
Wait. Call it up.
so. I guess if you guys don't mind, can we head over to the other side of the keep to check out that area?
I don't mind.
Sure.
Better now than ever. Or better when we do it than them find us.
Over here to the east, there's, I thought, like an armory or something like that. At least a storeroom.
Isn't that the direction we came from?
The direction you came from.
Yeah, you and Illikin, but you guys were in the middle of combat, so you didn't bother inspecting it.
So as you come through the area that's kind of open to the outside, the door opens into a large, nearly empty room. Snow has drifted into the corners, and frost covers the stone walls. 3 barred openings overlook the snow-covered grounds outside the stronghold. And then as you get to the room that you're in currently, piles of equipment are pushed against the walls of this room. In the southern end of the chamber, an open hatch reveals a route leading underground, which Illican and Claudette came in through.
Search the equipment and stuff, boxes.
I will aid him.
Right. Give me an investigation at advantage, Arden.
Okay. Eh,
16's not bad. Better than 9.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what you find right there.
Okay.
Found 2 suits of scale mail sized for dwarves, 2 steel shields, 3 war picks, 9 javelins, 2 climbers kits, and 4 mess kits.
Okay. Well, who wants any of this stuff? Anybody need a mess kit?
already got one, and none of that is of any use to me.
Does Illiken want to look at the war pics?
Am I still under the detect magic?
Probably not.
Okay, then can I cast it again? Oh wait,
Sure.
we actually rested. I'd like to go ahead and cast it as a ritual, if you don't mind.
Okay. At the end of your ritual, none of this seems to be magical.
Okay. Nothing here seems to be magical, so um I don't have any use for it. I guess I can throw it all in Ilkin's pack if you guys think he's in. Well, I know he'll want it all because that's
Yeah,
just Ilkin.
that's what I
I
mean,
think, yeah, the climber kits would come in handy eventually.
yeah,
Well, I've got a climber's kit in my pack already. Anyone who has the pitons has the climber's kit.
yeah. I don't.
Give it all to Ellikin. He likes to carry things.
I agree.
He can sell it when we go into town.
Yeah, I threw it in
Yeah,
his inventory. He can sort it out when he gets back. Okay, so I guess let's try to get in through those spikes. No clue how that's gonna happen, but maybe we can find a switch or something. So I guess shall we look around for stuff? Switches,
Sure, I'll help.
switches,
I'm
and
looking. I'm trying to find a switch or something somewhere.
can I investigate the spikes themselves? Does they seem like they're permanent, or they look like they can open again, or what?
They look like. Actually, give me an investigation check. Yeah, probably investigation.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
They look like they would be able to um, go back up into where they came from.
Okay.
And I'd say with with an 18 rather, you could see that there's a lever on the wall back here, which happens to be where the guy was that left from that spot when they came down into place.
Again, there's no. I don't see any indication of a switch out here.
No,
You say it's a lever or a switch?
a lever.
Is it perhaps something we can move from this side?
If I were to take careful aim, could I hit it with an arrow? And
It'd be really doubtful.
okay, then I won't waste a shot.
If I walked on the ceiling, could I get around it and get over to the lever?
No. When the lever was pulled, iron spikes sprung out from both the floor and the ceiling to form barriers across each doorway.
Mm.
But there's stone walls between them, right?
Correct. So that's a wall, that's a wall, and that's a wall, and then the gray things are the spikes.
Can I use Illiken's stone shape ring to?
They are iron.
What about the wall?
That's a good point.
Can I use the stone shape ring to try to get through the wall right there with where Claudette is?
It is now open.
Way to go, guys. Okay, is this a booby trap?
Boobies.
I know, you guys love them.
Sorry, is what a trap?
Is this door a booby trap? Like when we go through, is other spikes gonna come down and kill us?
There's no door.
Yeah,
Uh,
I literally just made a hole in the wall.
There's a wall, and then Illiken used his ring that allows him to shape stone to make a hole.
Okie dokie. So this guy over here is dead. I would like to be quietly going towards the next room.
Okay.
The door is open. I am not seeing anything except for this symbol on the floor. I enter the room, being careful not to step on the circle I see.
A stone-carved bed and desk occupy this drab room. Atop the desk are several shards of dark crystal, as well as a crumpled up piece of paper, a gold hand mirror, and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object that emits colored light that shifts from blue to green to red. And then obviously there is a faint chalk mark, or whatever on the floor.
Does it look like a portal?
Give me a history check. Or an arcana. From what others have described to you in the past, it looks like somebody had set up runes to use this to port out of.
Gotcha. Is it big enough to port that cauldron?
Yeah, it could definitely be big enough to port it.
Okay. So the crumpled up piece of paper, if I flatten it out and look at it, can I read it?
It is in a strange language to you.
So I'm going to point out that there's a letter on the table, and I don't want to touch anything else on the table until we verify that the letter on the table doesn't say, hey, don't touch this. I don't want to go to an ethereal realm again. And that gold mirror is looking so tempting. It really is. My hand just keeps reaching towards it, going, I want to pick it up.
Can I do another detect magic ritual?
Sure.
Unless I'm still under the other one.
Sure, you can be under the other one.
Okay. And is any of this registering as magical?
You see a faint aura from the pockmark on the ground. Outside of that, you see the light is magical, but I can't find the light.
I'm sorry, what?
The light is magical, but I can't find the light.
Oh.
I don't know what type of aura it's doing, but it's some kind of aura.
The light is in the one on the wall?
Sorry, what?
The one on the wall?
No, the light that's covered by the burlap sack.
Oh, sorry.
On the desk. The mirror is also magical.
Okay, I will point out the mirror and the light on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Those are magic.
Yeah, don't want to touch the mirror till I know what it does. Don't want to go bye-bye.
So, Stan, are you in the room then?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So, can anybody read that letter?
Does anyone recognize the writing on the letter?
Who wants to look at it?
I'll check to see if I know it.
Offhand, you do not.
Doesn't Illiken have some sort of ability to understand languages he hears or reads?
Celestine does.
Okay.
I'll show it to the others. Any of you read this?
No, I can't.
That's all of Illiken's languages.
As you show it to Illiken, Illiken can read it, and I would imagine that he would read it out loud. And it says, in Dwarven, brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardeline continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land. Girth, Alturiac 30.
Very interesting, Dr. Jones. think Charlemagne is the father?
Carline's the black crystals that are somewhat curstish.
Gotcha. Great, so they're going to be in East Haven somewhere.
Does that mean this circle or portal goes to East Haven?
It may have at one point. Okay, I can't take it anymore. I got to pick up the mirror.
Okay, you pick up the mirror.
I look at it. Is there anything special about it? Do I think I could get money for it?
Everybody roll initiative except for Claudette as she disappears.
Damn it!
Really expecting Illiken to pick up the mirror, but
Oh,
He's not here.
sorry, I'm not in his mindset.
But it was shiny, and I'm a rogue.
I'm gonna put you in the corner over here just so you can watch.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Thank you. Now, as she picked that up, I obviously saw the poof. Do I get the idea that she was replaced by this creature, or that she was like polymorphed into this creature?
You get the idea that Arden Knights still need a initiative from you. You get the idea that she was replaced. Like, nothing happened until she looked into the mirror. So it was almost as if she traded places with something that was inside.
I'm gonna go bio.
Okay. Hmm. Can I carefully pull the sack off the magical light item thingy?
I would say at the moment you're in combat.
Okay.
But Illiken is up first.
Ah. Um. No, Illiken is Illiken, so he will attack because Illiken is Illiken.
Right. The 28 will hit.
yeah, he rolled crappy. I guess I rolled crappy.
A 23 will hit. And as this thing pops out, you, Celestina, are currently frightened for the first round.
Okay. I'll move over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I should say, not feared, but frightened.
I know.
Okay, cool.
She is going to run away.
Okay.
Right past Nowhere and Arden, and she's just kind of got a wild-eyed look on her face, and she doesn't even have her weapons and her spear and shield up. She's just running.
As you run away, this guy's going to try and get you. 25
That hits.
for 15 slashing. And anything else for you?
Nope.
Arden, you're up.
Hey, is this what everybody's worried about?
Yes, this giant
Okay.
This giant green thing appeared out of nowhere. Illican
That's
hit it,
Susie.
and Celestine ran.
Okay. Well, I didn't run it. So I'm going to use my bow.
A 16 will hit. You are marking it as favored, though.
Yes. And I'm going to attack you with the bow.
All right, that will hit as well.
He's fugly.
Yes, he is. Or she. There's nothing saying it can't be a she. At least not that we've heard.
With that, I'm going to move back here to this corner.
All right, Nowhere, you are up.
Okay. Move there. And I'm going to attack this one. This thing with the longbow of warning.
That will hit.
And again.
And that will hit.
Okay, are we doing any damage to this creature?
Looks like it.
Well, good. Well, I don't see anything else that I can do right now, so... Well, wait a minute. I can always use my action surge. And we'll shoot it again.
That will hit.
That's nice. That'll probably do some more damage. And again.
$18 will hit. Give
Yeah.
yourself back one of those arrows.
Yeah, all right. For shooting it a lot, I'm not doing much damage, huh?
No, I mean, you're doing damage.
And I guess that's the end of my turn.
It will attack out at Silicon. $2621.
Celestine would like to use silver barbs on... on the crit. 21 does hit, though.
14 slashing on Silicon.
Okay. That hurts.
And that will be Silicon's turn.
Okay, he's just gonna sit here and... Okay, buddy.
The 24 will hit, and the 25 will hit. And just because I'm an asshole, Drake's gonna take 1 point of damage.
Okay. From the crit one?
As
Double crit one?
uh,
From the double crit?
sorry, what?
From the double crit fails?
Yeah. 11 does not hit.
Okay. That infused strike does fire damage, right?
It does.
Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, not for him.
Alright, Celestine, you're up. It is currently laying on the ground as Bill can hit it. Running back in.
Oh, right. I forgot I ran away. um... Just a second, let me look over my spells real quick. Of course, I have no attack spells. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and run back in and attack.
And you create a gash.
Okay. Does it seem to be dying?
Looks like it should be dead, but it doesn't seem to be dying. Currently.
Okay, oh crap. I guess I can... Can I do a nature check to see if I understand what's going on here?
Sure.
Because I know what's going on, I'm just not sure if Celestine would understand.
Yeah, she understands.
Okay, then I will... As a bonus action, I'll throw out a few stars. Oops, wrong one. Put it right there. Oh crap, that's radiant damage, isn't it? Well, I'll go ahead and place it anyway. A frickin' druid with no attack spells. There's no elemental ones, so that just seems really weird. Okay, so that's it for her.
Arden, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna go in and attack with my short sword.
A 10 does not hit.
Then I hit him with my offhand.
25 does. Creates a nice big gash in it.
And then I'm gonna hit him again with my short sword.
16 hits. And another big gash.
And that's all I can do.
Alright. Nowhere, you're up.
All right. I'm going to attack with my longbow of warning and a plus. Wait a minute. Plus, plus 1 arrow instead of the regular arrow.
Okay. An 11 does not hit.
The weapon does not hit?
An 11 does not hit.
Okay, why?
The troll's prone.
The troll's lying down on the ground, so you have disadvantage on your ranged attacks.
Okay. Well, darn. I'm going to give back my arrow and remove my arrow plus 1. And I'm going to step up here and then cast an explosive flask. And I'm not sure I see how to do that, but...
Alright. So you're taking your action to... You were taking your action to shoot, so you could shoot another shot.
Uh-huh.
or you could use your bonus action.
Okay.
But if you want to grab something and throw it, that would be an action to do,
Uh-huh.
which you've already started using your action to shoot.
Oh. So you're saying I can't do that?
Unless you have a second use of action surge, no.
Huh. Just trying to make it difficult, huh?
Difficult as I can.
Yeah. Okay, well. I guess I'll try and shoot him again.
And a 13 does not hit either.
Really? Okay. Then I guess that's the end of my turn. I am going to move back here.
Wouldn't it be 13 and 15? Since he is
Oh,
shooting.
sorry. 13 and 15. Oh, yes, definitely. Okay, so that second one would have hit.
Okay.
And it definitely pokes into its skin and looks like it might have hurt.
But it didn't do any real damage.
You don't know.
Well, it didn't kill it, whatever. Okay. Then I guess that's the end of my turn.
And on its turn, it loses breath.
I hope that wasn't Claudette that we're killing.
Well, currently you do not know, because she is still not there, and this thing is dead.
Fine.
But that leaves a perfect place for a cliffhanger for next week, because it is 6:05.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Yep.
Have a good night, guys.